Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Mercy Aigbe TV on YouTube. So today is question and answer session. Sometime back I posted a video on my IG page telling my followers to ask whatever questions they want to ask me, you know, whatever things they want to know about me, and I promise to answer all candidly. Although I want haters to stay off, but I still saw some, you know, small haters, you know, those ones are not very big. I saw some questions that I can say is those small witches, you know, when you just enter. I'm just joking, but I saw some questions that were really hilarious. So, but I picked 20 because we had over 1,500 questions, and I'm like, wow, if I have to answer all these questions, we'll sleep here. So I just picked 20. Maybe subsequent videos I'll take time out to answer some other questions, but today I'll be answering only 20 questions. And number one says, your skincare products, how much are they? And yeah, yes, I own a skincare product. I'm a serial entrepreneur. Please don't blame me. Nigeria is not easy. Pay enterprises, you have to jama. So I own, you know, some chains of businesses, and one of them is Flores My Mercy, which is the skincare line, and it's organic skincare line. Amazing product, I tell you. I'm not just saying it because I'm the CEO, but I'm saying it because my products are tested and trusted. The reviews are amazing. The feedback from customers are awesome. Like, you know, when I read feedback, I'm always very happy when my customers are satisfied, and when I see their skin glowing, oh, the kind of joy I experience. You know, my aim is to make every Nigerian woman's skin popping. So help me God. You know, that's my aim with Flores My Mercy. And this person is asking price. The prices ranges, but my products are very affordable. For further inquiries, for, you know, price details, go to my IG page at Flores My Mercy to inquire about prices and what products work for you and all that. Then also you can visit any of my stores. I have a store located in Lagos and in Ibadan. So all the details are on the Instagram page at Flores My Mercy. So question number 2 says, how do you manage being a businesswoman, career, and being a single mother? How do I manage? Seriously, I don't even know how I manage. Like, at times I wonder, I'm like, how do I manage to do all this work and not break down? It's a lot of hard work, I tell you. Sometimes I just want to stay in bed all through. I don't want to go out because the work is too much, but I gotta keep going because my bills are pursuing me. Go easy. You know, when you have bills pursuing you, when you have bills to pay, you just gotta get up. But on a more serious note, like, it's a lot of work. You need to learn to multitask. Very important. You know, business in Nigeria is so stressful. I tell people that if not that, I don't even know why I'm still doing business. Like, I think because I like money. If not for my love for money, and for my love for winning always, and for my love for not giving up, I would have given up. Well, business in Nigeria is so hectic, very hectic, I tell you, so stressful. You know, we have a lot of challenges as business owners. It's either electricity is not constant, you know, then staffing. Hey, I'm going to dedicate a whole video to talk about entrepreneurship in Nigeria, the challenges we face, and a whole lot of things. Just that one is a matter for another day, you know. But all in all, you just gotta keep going. And thank God I have few staff who are very good, proactive, loyal, so they make my job easier. As a mother, I have my mom who is always there for me. So when I have to, like, you know, take the kids to her and maybe go off to location, she's always there to help out. And God's grace has just been overwhelming. It's not easy, it's not, but you just gotta keep going because you cannot afford to fail or give up. Even when you fail, yes. I want to talk about it. A lot of people have fears. They don't want to try out new things because they don't want to fail. My dear, you can fail. You're human. But the main thing is to get up and keep going. When you fall, you stand up on your feet, because that is where you're meant to be, on your feet always, and you just keep going without looking back. That makes you a champion, and that makes you a winner. So that settles that number 2 question. Let me move on to number 3. And the number 3 says, when and how do you rest? You work too much. I wonder sometimes. I do wonder sometimes. I do wonder too. I hardly rest. It's not good though, because seriously, we also need to make our time to rest. The body is not, I keep telling people, even machines break down. You know, we need to take our time to rest. And one thing about rest is it rejuvenates you. You know, it renews your energy. When you rest, your mind just, you start having new ideas, fresh ideas. So I try as much as possible to take out time to rest. And the only time I can really rest is when I'm out of the country. Because if I'm in Nigeria and my phone rings and a producer wants to pay them, you know that kind of them that's when you hear the alert self, your phone, the way your phone will vibrate, I will run quickly, even if my PA says, but auntie, you said you wanted to rest. What do you mean rest? When money must be made. So what I do is, if I really want to take proper rest, I travel out of the country. My favorite place is Dubai. I just try to what's that word? I try to blow out the whole world. I don't know if I'm right. Like I'm in my own world. Like I don't care. Even if they call me from Nigeria, then even if my staff calls me, I'll be like, please, I'm resting. If there is any problem, deal with it, please. People should leave me alone. Let me rest, because it is very important that every point in time we take our time to rest and treat ourselves. You know, go to the spa, get the massage. You know, just treat yourself. You deserve it. Okay, so now to the next question. 20. Hey. Whew. So we are on question number 4, which is, how do you pull out of your down moments, or are you always happy? No, I'm not always happy. You know, there are times things happen and I just feel, oh my God, why me? Why I don't deserve for this to happen to me? Like, there was a certain period I went through something and I almost fell into depression. That's another talk. I have plenty talks on my YouTube channel. I promise you guys, I'm going to be saying it the way it is, and I'm going to be entertaining you, and you're going to be learning a lot. We're going to be rubbing minds and all that. So that's a topic for another day. I am not always happy, but the thing is that above all these challenges, I have chosen to remain happy. It's not easy, but when I'm going through it, at the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, this is a challenge. I look at it straight, and I'm like, this challenge are not going to swallow me. I am going to rise above you and put you far behind me. That's my mindset, and it has been working for me. So if it's a challenge, if it's coming, you know, life is full of ups and downs. It cannot be going all sweet and all smooth. No. So when a challenge comes, I look at it. I already have it at the back of my mind that, look, I'm coming out victorious. So that mindset has helped me to stay on top of all the challenges, all the bad experience I've ever gone through. So that's why you always see me smile. Most times when I post pictures and I'm smiling, you never can tell if I cried myself to sleep. I might have, but because I have chosen to be happy, because I know that I am going to overcome. In the morning, I call my makeup artist, Beauty Fix. I'm like, Ayomide, come here, come and do makeup for me. And she's there, she beats my face. I look in the mirror and I see this beautiful, flawless, strong woman. You know, that's another thing. You know, when I'm going through challenges, I wear my best clothes. Yes, that's when I look the best. So after Ayomide beats my face, I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, Mercy, you're beautiful, you're smart, you're strong, you can do this. And that just gives me, you know, when you keep reassuring yourself, there's nothing like believing in yourself, you know. There's this energy that comes with it, and that, you know, makes me thrive over all challenges. Okay, so question number 5 says, what's your favorite color and favorite food? My favorite color would be red. I like red. I like red a lot. And my favorite food is plantain and beans and akpa chicken. That's the chicken wings. That's my favorite part of the chicken. So number 7 says, please share your journey into film industry. I'm interested in acting. Yes. Okay. A lot of times I've been accosted by, you know, young aspiring actors who have come to me to ask me the same question, and I keep telling them that you guys are lucky. Your generation is very lucky. You know why? Because of social media. Social media has made it very easy. During my time, hey Jesus, to get a role is not easy. You go for countless auditions. Some you get picked. When they start the production proper, they will not pick you. Let me share a story. Permit me. Let me share a story. Maybe someone will learn from the story. Okay, so I went for a particular audition, and now I'm feeling guilty. I don't know if I should share the story. I'm not going to mention names, but let me just share it so someone can learn. So I went for this audition, and then we used to gather at Winnie's in Surulere before it was moved to National Theatre at Atigomu. So I went for this audition. I was auditioned. We had like 3 stages of the audition, and I passed the 3 stages. So one day the producer called me to his office, and you know, it was like, oh, Mercy. No, it just gave me a small part to read. I was auditioning for, I think, the sub-lead thereabouts, and I passed on merit. So he now called me one day, and he told me they were starting shoot the next week, and he gave me a script to read a small part. And I'm like, sir, but this is not the part I auditioned for. The part I auditioned for is this. And the next thing he says to me is that, oh, the director does not know you, and the director thinks that you cannot, you know, deliver, and you know. And I'm like, sir, that's not the essence of the audition. Is it not for you to know my capability? Like, I'm not understanding it. And you guys said I passed. So because I'm a greenhorn, if I don't prove myself by doing this movie, how would you know if I'm good or not? So the guy said, he does not, he's putting his money, and unfortunately the director does not know me, and that's why he has been telling me to get close to him. And you know, when I get close to him, I'm sure you know what I mean by getting close to oju ti ri. Your back people will say oju ri. You know, and I'm like, sir, what has getting close to you got to do with me passing auditions and actually meriting this role? Like I got it, like on merit, like through my hard work, because it wasn't easy. I didn't have money. I would have to trek, like at times we'll lap each other, enter bus to these audition locations, and you're not telling me that I have to be close to you to get a role that I had. Why didn't you just say it before, instead of, you know, stressing me out? But to cut the long story short, I didn't take that role. I went home, I was crying, I was tired, I was dejected, I felt so bad, and you know, the journey was really, 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 really very, very, very tasking. Yes, maybe that's the word. If there's any word worse than that, yes. So it's very discouraging. At some point I was like, okay, maybe I can't do this. Like, maybe I'm not cut out for this. Even though I studied theater arts from the University of Lagos, and I felt I was a professional, I felt I was well-rounded, I felt, you know, like I had it. You know, apart from the talent, I went to school to study it, and I felt, oh, I had it in me, but still yet I was going through all this. So back to my saying, you guys don't know what you have on by using social media as a tool to achieve your greatness. You don't know. There's so many people that social media has made today. You will be there. You will buy data 50 naira and be abusing people that can feed your generation. I don't understand. You will go on celebrity as if celebrity is the cause of your problem. But you're celebrating for good delay. Like, I'm not understanding at all. Instead of you to use that data, if you feel you can act, turn your phone to yourself, place it on a table, do a monologue, do something, showcase your talent, tag everybody, tag myself. By the time you over tag me, I'll be like, let me go and see what this person has. Tag Mercy, Aigbe, tag Funke Akindele, tag Tori Abraham, tag Iniedo, tag Odun Adekola, tag as many producers, tag Jade, tag as many people that you know that in the industry that are doing well, that can help you to see these videos. No, you will not. You will be there, going to go and write. I want small girl, big God. Wait to concern you. If somebody calls themselves small girl, big God, leave them. I want association of fake. Is it your fake life? Leave people to live their lives. I know a lot of people that have used social media well. Yes, the likes of Brother Shaggy. Yes. You know, so many people, so many people, and it's easier. You don't have to even say you're going to audition, you're stressing yourself, you're entering, you are lapping yourselves. No, you don't have to do that anymore. If you're a musician, look at Mayor, if I'm right. I think he did a cover. He did a cover for Davido's song, posted it on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and everybody kept tagging Davido, and that's how Davido noticed him, and the rest is history. Today is mayor of the whole world because he used social media well. So make use of social media. Then number 2, I keep telling people that education is not a waste. No matter what you want to do, I personally feel that if you are educated, the way you do things will be different from the way people who didn't have the opportunity. See, it's 2 different things. Some people really want to, they yearn it, but they don't have the opportunity. But if you have the opportunity, be serious about it and get an education first. That's number 2. I've said that. So number 3 is passion, which is very important. A lot of people want to come into the industry because, hey, messing and wash, you know, all they see is the glam, the glitz, the money, the what have you. They don't have a passion for it. So when they experience 1 or 2 challenges on my jackpot, they cannot cope because they don't have deep love for the profession. So you need to know, you need to identify that you have a passion for it, because I tell you, challenges will come, but it's only your passion that will keep you going. Hard work, you cannot overrule hard work. I am a product of hard work. Regardless of what anybody thinks, I know myself. I work hard, like really hard, and today I can stand to tell you and testify that hard work pays. I'm also one of the people who benefited from social media. All these things I'm telling you is what I've tried and has worked for me. I made so much money from social media as a brand influencer, as a brand ambassador, even my business. The bulk of my customers comes from social media, especially Instagram. That's the only social media account, active social media accounts I have. You know, so I'm telling you these tools that I have used has worked for me, and I know if you use it as well, it will work for you. So hard work, determination, consistency, prayer. Yes, I know this might sound cliche, but it works. Prayer works. Whatever you want to do, put God first, and the rest will fall in place. So that one too will be another topic for another day. I'll sit and really go into it, so a lot of up and coming actors can learn. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. Then there's an important one I don't want to leave out. If you have an opportunity to play 1 single scene in a movie, my darling, play it like your life depends on it. Give it your best shot. You never can tell that big producer that will be watching TV one day, and maybe that movie is playing, and maybe that scene that you're in is playing, and the producer will be amazed at how well you killed that role. So just give it your best shot. That being said, I move on to the next question. What are the challenges you face in business, and do you try to manage? I've said it, this business thing, it's a story for another day. A lot of challenges. Like I mentioned earlier, staffing. We'll talk about that later. I'll do a video and I would tell you my challenges. You can learn from it, and and what I did to help me achieve my goals. What should we be expecting from you this year? This year I'm going to be doing cinema movie, big cinema job, by the special grace of God Almighty. I'm going to be doing cinema jobs. Subsequent years I've been dedicating a lot of time to my business. My business is like when you just have a baby, you need to nurture it, you need to give it your attention. So now Mark Diva, to God be the glory, is a big brand. By the way, my business page, Mark Diva, is the most followed boutique in Nigeria. Google it, to the grace and the glory of God Almighty. So I feel I have tried, I have nurtured my business to a very good extent, and now I am fully back. And this year, by the special grace of God Almighty, we are hitting the cinemas. Please, you that you asked me that question, it's not when my movie is in the cinema, you don't go and watch it too. Because if you don't watch, how will I make money? Please. So by the time we hit cinemas, I promise to do very good movies that you'll be proud of me. So support my movie by going to the cinema to watch it, and you will not regret it. So I move on to I have to be fast, otherwise we'll sleep here. I hope I'm not boring you. Maybe I need to should I sing? Or should I just move on? Let's move on. Maybe at the end of this video, I'll sing. Do you stop producing movies? Oh no, it says, did you stop producing movies, and when is your next movie coming? And no, I did not. Last year I produced my movie 77 bullets lórí àwọn ọ̀tá bullets ní 2020 bullets lórí àwọn haters 77 bullets hater tó bá ní ká máa leave bullets lórí àwọn tó máa fi comment sórí page mi 77 bullets. It's just be hitting you. It might not be physical bullet, spiritual bullet. You'll be sleeping, you'll be burn on your head. It's because of that comment that you left on my page. By the way, my nickname is Omomachem. Google it, or ask a Yoruba person what that means. So you can't even try me. So I produced my last movie last year, which was released December, 77 bullets. And like I said, I'm producing more and more and more. Expect more amazing movies from Mark Diva Films. How did you attain the height you are now? It's the grace of God. Yes, grace of God and hard work. It's not just grace of God. I did not sit down and cross my leg and say grace of God come and locate me and I'm not doing anything. No, I put in a lot of effort coupled with the grace of God. That's why I've been able to achieve and attain the height I'm in today. So the glory of God Almighty. What's the country you haven't been to but wish to go? What's the country? I would like to go to Seychelles to just for spiritual cleansing. To just lie down at the back of the beach and just relax and be sipping on my exotic whatever I'm going to be drinking when I get there. I just have fun. Okay, so this question says, we know you're from Edo, Benin. Yes, so Edo Pataki. I'm a Benin girl to the core. Both my parents are Benin. Though I was born, buttered and bred in Lagos, but I'm a Benin girl. And yes, I try to speak. What year? What do you know what I mean? Okay, what year? I'm speaking to my Benin people now. What year? He said Aigbe. Yeah, I'm sure you guys are proud of me. At least I'm trying. Out of all my siblings, I think I'm the only one who still tries to speak, tries to speak the language. But I understand perfectly well. I still speak ta, like Oba Tokpe. So, and I'm looking at in the future, in the nearest future, I'm looking at doing a Benin movie. Yeah, you're gonna see your girl in a Benin movie speaking my dialect. You guys watch out for that movie. It's gonna be mad. This is the expo. I'm giving you guys expo. Just watch out. Keep your fingers crossed. What's your greatest fear in life? My greatest fear in life. I don't even know what my greatest fear is. My greatest fear used to be failing, but you know, that was when I was growing. But later I got to find out that, look, failure is not the end of the world. You fail, you lose some, you win some, but you keep going. Like I said, you know, in the beginning of this video. So my greatest fear would be, my greatest fear would be, let me think. Maybe I should say my wish. Yes. I don't know, maybe I should say my wish is to live very long so my children will not suffer. Yes. Because my fear is I'm always scared that, if anything happens to me, hey, my children will suffer. Hey, I know, yeah, I think that's my greatest fear. Like, oh, I have to see my children's children. My children have to do well. My children, maybe that's mine. It's not like I'm scared of death. It's inevitable, but not young. Like, maybe when I'm like 200 years old. No, okay, maybe 200 I'll still be popping. Yeah, I'm gonna be a funky grandma. You know, even if my teeth has removed. Koje eriginikoloko, you know, like the upper part. And I'm like, beauty fishy, what should do me? The beauty fish will come. I'm shaking. Will she still be popping? Yeah, she said, no. I'm just somebody who said, am I sorry for beauty fish to be doing makeup? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm a family member. So on occasions, I'll still be calling at you just to relieve the memories of when we're young. But bottom line is that I just want to live long to see, you know, my children, and they're all doing well and all this. Your daughter is a private person on social media. How did you manage to teach her to stay focused? Yeah, she's a private person. She's an introvert, and it's good for her. You know, everybody has their paths. Everybody has their, you know, we all can be the same kind of people. Like, we all are different individuals. She is private, and I'm happy she's doing she's doing well. Excuse me. She's making me proud. I'm happy she's doing well. She's making me proud. She's excelling in her studies. Michelle, by the way, big shout out to Michelle, my daughter, my firstborn. You're doing amazingly well, and mommy is proud of you. So let's go to the next. What university did you attend and what did you study? So I attended University of Lagos. Yes, so greatest Kassites. I studied theater arts. Greatest Kassites, greatest Akokites, greatest of the greatest Akokites. And we move on to the next question, which says, you still have plans of getting married? Hey, it does. Why is that? Why is it that is that marriage? Is this person a hater? No, maybe not. You know, just did I tell you I was divorced? Maybe someone that would divorce that will not get married. I'm not yet divorced. I don't know if I'm going to get divorced, and I'm not very sure if I'm going to want to remarry if I get divorced. So when we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Thank you. Are you in competition with anyone? Hey, this competition matter. Like, I don't understand. Are you in competition with anybody in the industry? Of course not. I am only in competition with myself. Because every day when I wake up, I want to be a better person in all aspects. I want to be better at my job. I want to be better with my characters, because I'm not complete. I'm not perfect. I'm imperfect. So there are some areas I want to work on. I want to be perfect at my business. I want to, you know, I want to work on myself. So I am only in competition with myself and with nobody else. And I think it's about time people stop comparing people, especially women. And you know, when women are doing the same job or they're in the same industry, people tend to fuel unnecessary bad blood by comparing, you know, contemporaries, which is not supposed to be. Leave people to live their life. somebody is doing well, even you that you are watching me, you're doing well. Leave people. There's nothing like competition anywhere. I'm not competing with anybody. I'm on my own lane. I'm a lane minder. I do my thing at my own pace. I'm my own queen in my kingdom, ruling, conquering, taking over, and I keep moving. You know, taking dominion. There's not like competition because look, listen, let me tell you something. There is time for everything and everybody. And our time differs. If you are reigning today, somebody else will reign. See, I always tell people there is no permanent champion. No. The highest that will happen is you move to what's that word they use for old this thing now? Not old, maybe I should not say veteran. That's the highest that will happen. There is no, it's current champion, and it's how you make use of your time. Everybody has their own time. So if someone is reigning, don't beef anybody that is reigning. Instead, work on yourself. Be focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't beef, because if you beef, that success that you crave for, you will not get there. You cannot attract what you despise. It's not possible. Possible. Don't beef. Just stay focused. Continue to do your work, and trust me, you will get it. It might just take time, but you will always get it. Especially if you have a pure heart. So that answers the competition thing. Please, I'm not in competition with anybody. Which competition? What are we competing for? Which prize are we taking? Which is it relay race? Or is it swimming competition? No. So I think I've answered most of the questions. Somebody says the secrets of your successful business management. What is the secrets of your this business thing? If I want to really go into it, in fact, since I see a lot of questions are tilting to the business side, I'm going to do a full video, a 15-minute video to really talk about business, how I ventured into business, how I started my business challenges, how I run my business and everything, so that people can learn. I'm going to do that. I promise. I really do promise. So let me go to some other ones I saw. Okay, so somebody said, I just love you. I don't have questions, but a request. I would just love you to be at my wedding because I'm a huge fan and I love the way you slay to parties. That's so sweet. Okay, so if you are this person, your handle is Maris23449, send me a DM and I might just grant your wish. So make sure to send me a DM on Instagram. Thank you for the compliments and congratulations in advance. Make sure you buy Aigbe from me. That's one of my business. If you want me to attend your wedding, please buy Aigbe from my fabric store, Flores My Mercy. I sell fabulous, exquisite fabrics. Trust me, fabrics that when your guests wear my fabrics, you get feedback. But regardless, I promise, just send me a DM and let's see what will happen. So somebody says, my husband loves you so much. Oh, thank you. Tell him I said thank you. How can I get him to meet you as a surprise? Really? Oh yeah, now let's do it. Let's plan it. You to send me a DM. Let's surprise that man. So send a DM and let's see how it goes. So somebody else says, my role model. I like to know how you made it to the greatest heights. You're ready today, most especially your business. I want to achieve and be successful like you. Yes, I already said it because I don't have much time anymore. I'm going to do a video talking about how I ventured into business challenges and all that, so you can maybe that will be my next video on my YouTube channel. So this person says, we will be happy if you can let we that wish to meet you one day. Maybe you can create time and give us date, venue, and those necessary things we need to say. Yes, by the way, when I was reading all the comments, I saw a lot of comments saying we would love to meet you, we would love to meet you. And I think it's time I plan a meet and greet in every state. I think I should, because I would love to put a face to as many fans as possible, like have one-on-one with my fans. So I would I'll talk to my management and we'll see how we incorporate it to our plans this year. So Mercy Aigbe might just be in your neighborhood very soon. So watch out. I'll keep you guys posted. The next question says, do you have friends? You look like someone who keeps away from friends. Yeah, I don't have too many friends. I have friends, but my circle is very, very, very teeny, very small. I have some very close friends who are like family, but we don't even call each other friends anymore. Like we're like sisters, and very small. When I say small, I mean small because I'm an open book. I don't have secrets. So if you're my friend, you get to know a lot of things about me. And if you're not careful with all this fake love flying here and there, people want to be your friend because they want to get, they want to know things about you to use against you later. Because I wonder at times, I see some things going on social media. I wonder how you have a chat with your so-called friend, someone you assume to be your friend, and chat gets leaked. I don't understand. Although somebody said they hack and all those things, I just feel it has to be from one of them. But that being said, my circle is very small. Then somebody said, oh, as a single mother, how do you cope? It's not easy being a single mother. It's a lot of hard work. So big shout out to those strong, beautiful, hard-working single women who are doing the role of two. You're playing the parts of the father and the mother. Plenty kisses to you all. Big hug. It's a lot of work. I have been there, I'm still there, and I tell you, it's not easy. The only thing that keeps me going is seeing the smiles on the faces of my kids. At times when I'm tired and I don't want to go anymore, I get really emotional when I'm talking about single motherhood, and I'm going to start tearing up. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So please, in this video, I'm talking to fathers now. See all these deadbeat fathers. I'm coming for you guys, so I don't even care whether anybody carries this. Yes. See, as long as you're matured enough to put your kidney inside one woman's kidney, and you guys produce a human being, a beautiful human being, you should cherish. It's not easy. A lot of people are looking for such blessings, and you leave it to women alone. It's not. Some people say, "Ofe tie me down." Okay, they just couldn't every tie down. Show my any low condom. No, but it's true. They say, "Tie me down." They couldn't tie me down. No, shush. You're not a man. You're a boy. You're not even. Boys of nowadays are even standing up to their responsibilities. I don't want to say the way it is. Please, guys, if you have kids with women, I'm not saying you should give the women money, but please, for the children's sake, no matter how small, try to contribute to the upkeep of these children. I have been asking people if, excuse me, I've been asking people if there are child support laws in Nigeria. If there are, I'm using this opportunity to call on the judiciary system to try and enforce it. Please, women are suffering. I know how many people who are close to me that I'm taking care of their children because whoever they had the child with or the children with had abandoned the children with them. It's not easy to be a single mother because forget it. You go out there to work very hard to bring in money. You still need to play the role of a father. You still need to keep up with the children's school, whatever, attend parents meeting, homework with the kids, and you're still the one going to get money. So please, and don't forget, my people says, and it's about touch your mom, no material mom. See, there are blessings that comes with taking care of your offsprings. There are lots of blessings because all these children, they also have their own destiny, and when you're taking care of them, they are happy with you. You see that doors will continue to open for you. And women, let me talk to my fellow women. Please, if you see that the guy is not responsible, don't even try to have kids. My own case is different. My own case is another case. I know I have a lot of cases for another day on this video, but don't worry, I'm new on YouTube, so I'll be bringing it out one by one, background, one by one, background. I'll be bringing it out one by one. But please, this is a very serious issue. I am not even playing. I'm not joking. Too many baby mamas out there. I remember when I was growing up, if you're a baby mama, it's a shame. It used to be a shame. You find girls that already have children and maybe they are dating a guy, and when the guy asks, they'll say, ah, that's my mommy's last born. Because it was a shame to have a child out of wedlock. But now it's just everywhere. It's rampant, and you know, women are suffering. Men don't care. They'll sow their seeds everywhere. Father Abraham, do the needful. Take care of your children so that your children will also reciprocate and take care of you. And the last one, I'm tired. This YouTube thing, they didn't tell me to not be easy. It thought it belenu. Hey. But don't worry, I'll keep going. Okay, so this person says, okay ma'am, let me start by introducing myself. I am Rosie from Akwa Ibom State, age 20, secondary school graduate. Is it a secondary school? Yeah, graduate, yes. We don't graduate. When we hear graduate, I don't know if we are wrong in Nigeria, but if you hear I'm a graduate, you just assume that person has finished university new. But this one is new, secondary school graduate. Yeah, because I remember Juwon graduated from nursery, and we wore gown. Yeah, he wore gown, so it's allowed. I've been learning a lot from you for a few years now, and I'm proud to say you're extremely talented and inspiring. I don't have any question for you. All I have to say is may God's blessing continue to be with you and your family. I'm an orphan, but I know and strongly believe that I'll be like you when my time comes. Oh, that's so sweet. Of course you'll be like me. Of course you'll be more than me, in the mighty name of Jesus. I wish you all the best. Send me a DM. I'd really like to know you. Okay, so thank you guys for viewing my YouTube channel. I hope I answered your questions very well. I hope you are satisfied with my answers. And thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Mercy Aigbe TV. I promise to keep it going, keep it entertaining. You're still going to watch a lot of my movies on this channel. I'm still going to share my opinion on a lot of happenings in the society on this channel. I'm still going to talk about a lot of things, motivate you, and we'll just rub minds. I love you guys. Thank you once again. God bless you.